Listen carefully. Most people fail because they settle for comfort, make excuses, and let fear control their lives. But what if I told you there's a way to crush doubt, dominate every challenge, and achieve results that will leave everyone else behind? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how giving it your all, every single day, can turn your life upside down, and why the moment you stop holding back is the moment you finally start winning. Stay with me. Stay with me, because missing this could be the biggest mistake of your life. Success is not something that magically appears in your life. It's not something that falls into your lap while you're sitting comfortably on the couch, scrolling through social media, or hoping for luck to strike. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying or trying to sell you a fantasy. Real success is earned, not given. It's earned through relentless effort, unwavering focus, and absolute commitment. It is the result of a mindset that refuses to settle for anything less than victory, no matter the obstacles or setbacks. You have to understand this truth fully, because it is the foundation of everything you want to achieve in life. Let's be honest. Most people fail because they expect the world to bend in their... They wait for opportunities to knock, for someone to recognize their potential, or for a lucky break to appear. That's not how winners think. Winners understand that opportunity isn't something you wait for. It's something you create. And you create it through relentless effort. Every day you show up, every moment you push yourself past your limits, you are shaping your future. Every extra hour you invest in learning, practicing, and improving builds momentum that no one else can match. That is how success is earned. One consistent effort at a time. Effort alone, however, is not enough. You can work hard, but if your effort is scattered, undisciplined, or inconsistent, it will produce little more than mediocre results. Absolute commitment is what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Commitment means that your goals are not just ideas floating in your mind. They are non-negotiable priorities in your life. Commitment means that even when the road is tough, even when people doubt you, even when failure seems inevitable, you do not waver. You do not give up. So you take every failure and setback as fuel, as a lesson, as another stepping stone toward the life you're determined to build. Think about it. Any successful individual you admire did not get there by chance. They didn't stumble into their achievements while relaxing or hoping someone else would pave the way. Every billionaire, every champion, every high achiever worked tirelessly, sometimes in silence, while everyone else was sleeping, partying, or complaining. They understood that success demands sacrifice. It demands putting in the hours that nobody sees, enduring discomfort, pushing past fear, and choosing discipline over ease. That is the commitment required. That is the effort that produces results. But here's another truth most people refuse to accept. Relentless effort and commitment aren't always easy. Life will test you. Obstacles will appear. You will face criticism, failure, rejection, and doubt from yourself and from others. That's when most people give up and settle for mediocrity. But the people who achieve greatness, they embrace the struggle. They thrive in discomfort. They understand that every challenge, every difficult moment is an opportunity to strengthen their resolve and sharpen their skills. Relentless effort isn't just physical, it's mental. Absolute commitment isn't just about working hard, it's about training your mind to refuse excuses and refuse surrender. You need to recognize the difference between doing something halfway and giving it your all. Half-hearted effort produces half-hearted results. If you approach your goals with hesitation, uncertainty, or lack of focus, you will get exactly what you put in. Very little. But when you give everything you have, your time, your energy, your focus, your heart, you create a force that's unstoppable. You become someone who doesn't wait for luck, someone who doesn't rely on others, someone who defines their own path. That is what earning success really means. It's about becoming so committed, so relentless, and so driven that nothing can deter you. Finally, understand this. Success is not just a destination. It's a reflection of your effort and commitment every single day. The work you do today, the sacrifices you make now, the discipline you practice consistently, these are the building blocks of your future victories. Victory. If you want to win in life, you must embrace the truth that no one is coming to save you and no one owes you anything. Success is earned, plain and simple. You must push harder, dig deeper, and give more than anyone else is willing to give. That is the mindset the effort, and the commitment that will ensure you rise above mediocrity and claim the results you desire. Excuses are everywhere. They're in your mind, in your conversations, in your daily habits. People use them to justify why they aren't succeeding, why they aren't achieving their goals, why they aren't living the life they dream of. I don't have enough time. I don't have the right connections. I'm too tired. It's too risky. Sound familiar? Every excuse is a shield to protect comfort, laziness, and fear from facing the truth. And the truth is simple. Excuses are the enemy of achievement. They keep you small, they keep you stagnant, and they rob you of your potential. E is the weapon you need to defeat excuses. Discipline isn't just doing what's easy or convenient. It's doing what's necessary even when it hurts, even when it's uncomfortable, even when nobody is watching. Discipline is showing up every day to put in the work, even when the world seems against you. It's pushing past tiredness, past fear, past doubt, and refusing to settle for anything less than your best. Discipline turns goals from dreams into reality because it replaces hesitation with action. It doesn't allow excuses to gain a foothold. Every time you act with discipline, you silence the little voice in your head that tells you to quit or to take the easy path. Consistency is the fuel that powers discipline. One moment of effort won't change your life. 1 hour of training, 1 day of focus, 1 act of dedication by itself, it won't be enough. But when you do the work every single day, consistently, that's when results compound. That's when your efforts start building momentum, unstoppable momentum. Consistency teaches your mind and your body that you are serious. It teaches the world that you are serious. And it trains your character, your resilience, and your endurance. The more consistent you are, the less room there is for excuses, because you no longer rely on motivation or external factors. You rely on habits and systems you've built yourself. Excuses are nothing more than lies we tell ourselves to avoid discomfort. They are temporary pleasures that steal long-term rewards. The moment you allow an excuse to dictate your action, you step off the path of achievement. You become average, you become stagnant, and you accept mediocrity. The truth is, everyone has challenges, everyone has obstacles, and everyone has moments when giving up seems easier. Winners aren't people who avoid difficulty. They are people who refuse to let excuses control them. They master discipline, they build consistency, and they continue moving forward no matter what. Every time you make excuses, you train your mind to accept failure as normal. Every time you replace excuses with action, you train your mind to accept success as normal. Discipline and consistency crush doubt because they give you proof of what you're capable of. They replace uncertainty with results, fear with confidence, hesitation with momentum. The more disciplined and consistent you become, the smaller your excuses seem. And the smaller your excuses seem, the faster you progress, the stronger you grow, and the closer you get to achieving your goals. Here's a harsh reality. No one will give you a pass because you had a reason not to succeed. Life doesn't care about excuses. The world doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Success rewards action, persistence, and results. If you allow excuses to run your life, you'll always be one step behind those who have embraced discipline and consistency. Every champion, every high achiever, every person who has ever dominated their field has done so, not because they had perfect conditions, but because they refused to let excuses stop them. They were relentless, disciplined, and consistent. So here's the choice. Continue listening to excuses and live a life of mediocrity, or crush them with discipline, fuel yourself with consistency, and watch doubt dissolve in the face of unstoppable action. Your mind will try to resist. Your body will protest. The world will challenge you. Slap. But discipline and consistency will be your shield and your sword, cutting through every excuse that stands between you and your success. And when you master this principle, you will realize something crucial. Nothing is impossible. Everything is achievable. And every goal you set is within your reach if you refuse to let excuses dominate your goal. At the end of the day, your results in life are never accidental. They are never random. Everything you achieve, everything you fail to achieve is a direct reflection of the effort you put in, the focus you maintain, and the mental toughness you develop. There's a hard truth here. Talent alone doesn't determine success. Opportunity alone doesn't determine it. Circumstances alone don't determine it. What determines it is how relentlessly you work, how consistently you focus, and how unbreakable your mindset becomes in the face of obstacles. Work ethic is the engine that drives results. It's the countless hours you put in when no one is watching, the extra effort you make when the easy choice is to quit, the discipline to grind, even when motivation fades. People talk about working smart, but without work ethic, smart strategies are useless. You can have brilliant ideas, but if you don't execute them with consistency and intensity, nothing happens. Every champion, every high achiever has built their life on a foundation of relentless work ethic. It's the willingness to outwork everyone else that separates those who achieve greatness from those who settle for mediocrity. Focus is the weapon that channels your effort effectively. Work without focus is wasted energy. Many people are busy all day, but accomplish very little because they are distracted, scattered, or indecisive. Winners eliminate distractions. They know exactly what matters, and they give it their full attention. Every decision, every action, every hour is aligned with their goals. Focus allows you to maximize your results because it concentrates your effort where it counts most. It prevents wasted time and ensures that your energy compounds instead of dissipating. Without focus, work ethic alone can become frustratingly ineffective. Mental toughness is the armor that protects your results from failure, doubt, and setbacks. Life will challenge you, test you, and push you to your limits. It will throw obstacles, criticism, and failures in your path. Without mental toughness, all your work ethic and focus can crumble under pressure. Mental toughness allows you to persevere, to keep going when everything inside you wants to quit, to turn challenges into opportunities rather than excuses. It is the mindset that keeps you disciplined, focused, and resilient no matter what comes your way. The stronger your mental toughness, the higher your ceiling for results. So the connection between effort, focus, and mental toughness is simple but profound. Your results are a mirror of these three traits. If you are putting in minimal effort, distracted, and easily shaken by challenges, your results will reflect that. If you are relentless in your work, unwavering in your focus, and mentally unbreakable, your results will be extraordinary. There is no magic involved. It's pure cause and effect. Life rewards action, persistence, and mental strength, and it punishes hesitation, distraction, and weakness. The moikus. Success doesn't wait for luck or inspiration. It responds to consistent effort, sharp focus, and unshakable mental strength. When you adopt this understanding, everything changes. You stop blaming circumstances, people, or your environment. You stop looking for shortcuts or easy ways out. Instead, you take full responsibility for your results because you realize that your life is a reflection of what you put in. You become proactive, strategic, and disciplined. You attack your goals with the confidence that your work ethic, focus, and mental toughness will carry you through. So if you want extraordinary results, start by asking yourself the tough questions. Are you truly working harder than anyone else? Are you focused on what matters most? Or are you letting distractions steal your time? Is your mind strong enough to overcome obstacles, criticism, and that's it. The answers will reveal why your results are what they are today and what they could become tomorrow. When you align effort, focus, and mental toughness, your results don't just improve, they multiply. That's how winners dominate, how high achievers rise above, and how ordinary people transform their lives into extraordinary achievements. Relentless effort, unwavering commitment, and a refusal to settle for anything less than greatness. Excuses are your enemy. They will try to keep you small, comfortable, and mediocre. Discipline and consistency are your weapons. Wield them daily, and doubt has no chance against you. Fear of failure. It's just a shadow. Winners face it, embrace challenges, and use every setback as fuel to grow stronger, smarter, and more unstoppable. Your results are never random. They are a reflection of the work you put in, the focus you maintain, and the mental toughness you develop. Every victory, every achievement, every milestone is proof of what happens when effort meets discipline, courage, and relentless determination. The scoreboard doesn't care about excuses, fear, or comfort. It only rewards action, persistence, and resilience. If you want to win, you must commit fully. Give it your all every day, every hour, every moment. Push harder than anyone else, embrace the challenges that scare you, and build a mindset so strong that no obstacle can break you. Stop waiting for luck, stop listening to fear, and stop making excuses. Your life, your results, and your success are in your hands. Remember this, you are capable of more than you realize. You are stronger than your doubts, smarter than your setbacks, and more powerful than your fears. Give it your all, And the victory is not just possible, it is inevitable. Winners are not born. They are forged through effort, focus, and unshakable mental toughness. So go all in. Leave nothing behind.